Hey, how's it going everyone? I am the one, the force itself, Metric Force. Welcome to the Cycle Frontier Mining Rush gameplay. So sometimes in this game you will need money. When you're running low on resources, you need to go out there and just mine. So I've got my trusty scanner here, got my burst pistol, which is very good. And I'm just going to mine for different resources while doing a few quests, and I'm just gonna try to escape. Keep in mind that at any moment that I can get attacked from monsters in the area. I heard something. Sound like it's behind me to the right. The sound design in this game is really good. I could get attacked by other players, so you'll hear other players' spaceship or drop pod like that in the background. It could be people dropping into the map, or it could be people leaving, calling in their dropship to leave. I'm just gonna try to stay out of harm's way and get as much resources as possible, get my bag filled, and call my dropship and leave. This game is like basically Escape from Tarkov in a futuristic sci-fi setting. I like it a lot. There's a map. The map is actually pretty good. There are a few maps in the game, and I like this is the map that everyone gets started on. You can jump, you can climb rocks. So I was actually falling down here. I need to find a way up. I need to go around actually. Maybe sometimes it's just best to just walk around. The game looks really good. I turned the graphics down a little bit. As you can tell, it looks really good. I'm getting over 120 frames on my computer, but YouTube's only display 60, but it's all good. I think I can jump here. Yeah, and over there. All right, made it. Let's do a scan right here. Okay, right below me. So I think this is nickel, and sometimes you can get like an altered nickel that you'll need for quests. There are 3 different factions in the game: the ICA, the Osiris, and the Crow. The one that starts with K. Sorry, I've not been doing many quests with that group yet. At first, I'm starting with the Osiris faction because you get a stim and health pack upgrade, which is much better than the other factions are selling. So it's good to level up Osiris first. I think this vein of nickel is inside this rock, so I can't get to it. You could upgrade your scanner. You could put different, I think up to 3 different mods in it. In the future, I'll make a video showing that. See, that's a dropship. Someone called it in, and they're going to potentially get off this map. So the resources I am mining, you can use it. You can sell it back to one of the 3 factions, and you get experience when you do sell it. Or you can keep the rare ones and use it to craft better weapons. There's a workstation in the middle of the home map where you can actually craft weapons, rare weapons, very good ones. There's like a sniper you can craft 1 hit, which is insane. But it takes a lot of resources to get it, and higher level ones too. Some of them I haven't seen yet, so Yeah, why can't I get this? Yes, I think it's inside the rock itself, yeah. the base of it. So I think I'm gonna try a few more times and then see. I can't break this one, huh? Let's just go. There's something to the left. Let's go over here. The sound design, as I said, is really good in the game. Weather. Sometimes there's actually a storm that comes and it shoots like bolts of lightning down. And you better run when that starts happening, or find cover. A cave or a building is a very good spot to hide from that storm when it does happen. I thought I can't get through here. I'm not sure why. I'm kind of stuck right now. I should probably go back out. I can't get in, so yeah. You can't. I don't think you can scan for other players. That would be kind of cheated. It would mess with the suspense of the game. But you can scan for resources. And as I said earlier, you can upgrade your scanner with different mods. I'm gonna head north actually through this cave. See, I went inside it. You don't hear the rain anymore, do you? So very nice sound design. It's right there. I don't want to give my position away, so I'm not going to fire at this monster, because I'm here just to get resources, mine, and just get out of here. Oh, right here to my left. Oh, more left. Okay. See, that's an altered nickel. So you do need that for quests and upgrades of your quarters. You do have a quarters where you get daily drops of items, so you could never really go broke in the game. You always get like a pistol, armor, a full loadout of gear, a weapon, and to go on an adventure every day. Because think of the possibilities of playing this game. You don't get a drop in your quarters and you lose everything. Then it's basically game over. It's going to be very difficult. Not game over, but it's going to be it will be very difficult to start out again. Potentially you could just do what I'm doing right now, because you'll have a tool. You just go on mine, run out, get around 10,000 in-game currency, and then you can use that to start building your inventory, building your economy, building up yourself. So when you level up the factions, you can get better weapons, better everything, better quests, better armor, helmets. Such a fun game to play. I think this is a more accessible escape from Tarkov game. It has all the same elements of the game, but the big thing is that the in-game map, like, that's a big thing. And the map is actually not that difficult to remember points of interest, but the map actually helps. It helps a lot. It eliminates the guessing. Especially when it comes to the extraction points. They're randomized. Every time you jump into the map, your points of exit are in different positions. I think that maybe there are 20 drop points on the map. And you're selected to, every time you're going, you have 2 potential points of where you can exit. And there are other players utilizing different spots too. I've never tried this, but I think you can actually wait on someone at one of the drop points that you are not, extraction points that you are not assigned on the map. Someone calls in, you camp, you kill them, and take their ship away when they at the different spots. I've never tried that. I've gotten so close. I've gotten on one of those ships from a different player, but I died. But I think you can actually escape from a different extraction point that is not assigned to you. An extraction point that is not assigned to you. Rambling a little bit. That resource is used to craft a better weapon. This is actually a pretty good run for me. This is the first time I'm doing like a pure mining run. So I gotta keep note of this part of the map, the North Waterfalls area. It's a good place to mine resources because of the canyons, heavy foliage, low danger. I find a lot of this. There's another mining tool. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe the next run I do, I'll bring that one and see if it works better or faster at mining. I get a little bit of anxiety when it's time for me. My bag is full and it's time for me to extract. I have to call in a ship. It takes a bit. I think it takes like a minute for the ship to come, and then it takes like another 30 to 40 seconds for it to take off. So you gotta sit there and check your flanks and hope no one comes. you don't wanna die in the last 10 seconds of the game. It hurts. It happened to me. Losing all your stuff, but it's not really frustrating to say, okay, next time. You learn from that experience. You learn from that. The next time I'm gonna do a little bit better. I'm gonna wait outside of the ship, and when it start counting down to takeoff, I'm just gonna run inside. I did that once. It worked really well. But sometimes you have such good cover inside the ship, then there's no one behind you, so you could actually position yourself so there's only one way inside the ship, so you could guard that one entry point with your gun ready to go. And you could get off. There was one time I got flanked by two persons. There are teams of two here sometimes, so sometimes you'll be at a disadvantage. 1 versus 1, I think most of the time I'm okay. Good positions, I usually win those fights. But when there are multiple people, it's kind of difficult. Plus I'm not reusing very powerful weapons. Okay, let's find another way up. We're almost there. I think well, you could actually hear my backpack. Once you get a certain weight on your character, you start to slow down in movement, I think. You start hearing your backpack makes a sound like there's something in it. Your character sounds heavier. So when you start hearing this beep, you're in the vicinity of your evac ship. So I could call in right now and run up. So by the time I get to the top of the hill, the ship is there. But what I did here, I just want to make sure before there was an update that added this beeping sound. Before then, I didn't know where the ship was gonna land. So one time I pressed the button and I couldn't find where the ship was gonna land, and then the ship landed on a hilltop, and I had to run all the way around the hill. So by the time I get to the top of the hill, it's already taken off. So I always made sure I know exactly where the landing spot is before I call in. I think this is my first time escaping from this spot, so I was a little bit more cautious than usual. So you're calling the ship, checking your flanks. I'm pretty far out, so not very a hot spot. I thought about looting some things, but there was nothing there. So check my flanks. So this is a safe doorway. Oh my gosh, can't speak. So I could check left, right, center. Okay, we're taking off. Takes about 10 seconds. And we made it. Evacuation successful. So I made around 9,420 in loot money. I call that a successful run. I got new resources that I've never seen before. Pretty sure I could use those to craft. So those are my other quests for the different factions. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Maybe I should run to the bench and show you guys a few things. So this is the main hub of the game right now. My character is moving a little bit slower because of all the gear I have. Korolev, that's the faction with K. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Metric Force out. Please like, share, subscribe my videos. Thank you very much.